Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 15 of Millionaire Mindset Mornings, where every morning at 8 a.m. in September, I am sharing with you some tips, tricks, and strategies to help you in your business and your side hustle so that you can level up. And we are on week 3, where we are talking about dream killers and how to protect your mindset as well as your business and your business ideas from dream killers. So, real quick, I'm going to do my social media checks and then we are going to get in that for today because this is going to be very apropos. The actual topic we're going to be talking about is that silent moves leads to loud results, and why the best revenge is execution. But we want to make sure dream killers are not stealing our joy when it comes to executing in our vision, that dream killers are not to stop giving. So we have to limit their access so that we can keep our peace and so that they don't break our dreams and distract us. All right. Because your dreams don't need validation, especially not from those who are secretly hating to see you shine. All right. So it looks like I am good on all ends. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So as I mentioned, today's topic, we're going to talk about silent moves leading to loud results. Why your best revenge is just going to be you executing on the things that you need to accomplish in your business as well as in your side hustle. Okay, so the loudest clap back you can get to some of those haters and those dream killers is consistency. We talked about being consistent and showing up in your business before. So just be consistent. Don't clap back. I know it's tempting. I'm going through something right now where I really, really want to clap back, but I'm about to keep it nice and professional and just keep it consistent with consistent results. All right. So usually what I do is I share 3 points with you and then I have an action step that I want you to take. So we're going to go ahead and get into point number 1. The first point for how the best revenge is execution and silent moves lead to loud results is that when you overshare, that invites oversight. All right. So oversharing invites oversight, and you don't want everybody does not deserve VIP access to your vision. All right. I'm going to say that again. Everybody does not deserve VIP access to your vision. But let me put in the first point. Oversharing invites oversight. You got to be strategic about who you're letting in on or who you're sharing your goals and your dreams with. All right. Because these dream killers, they will kill it instantly because they don't see the vision. So stop giving them VIP access. Stop giving them front row seats, front row tickets to everything that you have going on just for them to tear it down, for them to poke holes in whatever you have. Like, how are you going to make this work? What happens if this goes on or whatever? Okay. So not everybody deserves VIP access to your vision. And each time you tell the wrong person your moves, you give them a chance to poke holes in your confidence. And we don't want that. We need you to be confident. We need you to be bold. We need you to operate with the authority and the guidance that you have been given in terms of what God has downloaded in you for your business and for your side hustle. Okay. So when you tell the wrong person your moves, you are literally inviting them to tell you things that you probably do not need to hear in the moment. So that also tells us we got to be strategic about who we are talking to. All right. We have to know who are our people who are going to boost us up and encourage us in this season versus the people who are going to drag us down. And sometimes these people do not do it intentionally. Sometimes these people might have the best interests at heart, but they just, there are certain people, if you come around them, they're going to be complaining about something. No matter how good your mood is, there's always something going wrong in their life. So then it spills over to whatever you're talking about and they bring their negativity to whatever you have going on. There are people like that. Okay. So don't announce everything to everybody. Okay. Because when you overshare, that just invites oversight. All right. Point number 2 is that noise is going to distract. but execution is what attracts. Okay. So people will always have opinions about things, but your results will shut down the debate. Okay. So you don't have to go back and forth. Come with your receipts is basically what I'm saying. Show your results. So your results will shut down any debate, any conversation, any negative conversation that is that people have. But point number 2 is the noise distracts, but execution attracts. So I'm going to put that up there. And with that being said, please do not waste your time. Please do not waste your energy explaining stuff to people when you could be using that time to be executing, when you could be using that time to be working on that business plan that you have, when you could be using that time executing on that next goal, that next level that you are trying to achieve. So leave all the noise behind, leave all the distractions behind, and start executing. Because execution is what is going to attract. Okay. And then when you have those receipts, when you have those results, you can shut down any debate that those dream killers have. Okay. Because we need to leave the distractions behind and start executing on the things that we need to do. All right. And the last and final point that I have is that silence will help protect your sanity. Okay. Let me say that again. Being silent will help protect your sanity from these dream killers, okay? So silence protects your sanity. These dream killers, they can't sabotage what they don't know. So if you don't share about it, if you don't tell about it, how can they attack it? All right. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier. You got to be strategic about knowing which people you can share your dreams with, which people you can share your goals with, because everybody is not in the right space to be able to receive that. Everybody can't cheer for you. Everybody isn't going to feel compelled to cheer for you. Okay. And some people who may seem like they're clapping for you, they're just waiting to see you fall. So you have to protect your dreams. You have to protect your goals so that you don't let someone talk you out of your vision, okay? So you have to protect that, all right? So that silence will help save your sanity, okay? So if they don't know about it, they can't sabotage it, all right? And sometimes during these seasons, sometimes your best shield is just keeping to yourself until it's undeniable, okay? Kind of like Cardi B. All right, when Cardi B was pregnant, she pretty much went ghost. And then after that, she dropped her platinum album, okay? Sometimes you got to get ghost. Sometimes you got to get to yourself. Sometimes you got to pull away from certain things so that they don't distract you, and certain people so that they don't try to kill your dreams, so that you can execute on what you need to do. And show them the receipts and show them the results when you finish executing, okay? So those were the 3 points I had. Let me go do a quick recap of this. And our topic for today is silent moves lead to loud results and why the best revenge is often execution. So the first point I made was when you overshare your goals and your dreams, that invites in oversight, okay? And we don't want that. We don't want the wrong type of oversight when it comes to our business and our comes to our side hustle. Point number 2 was the noise distracts, but execution attracts. All right. So leave the noise behind so that you can execute on the plans that you have. And the third and final point is that your silence will help protect your sanity. So keep it to yourself because the dream killers can't sabotage what they don't know. All right. So remember that. Now, your millionaire mindset action step for today is I want you to pick one project that you're working on, and I don't want you to announce it. I just want you to execute on it, okay? Because silent moves lead to loud results, right? So you don't have to tell everybody about it, but I definitely need you to be executing on it, all right? So if you plan on doing that, go ahead and drop the little shh emoji in the chat so I'll know, and so that I can at least encourage you. When I see that emoji, I'll know I can encourage you and say, okay, keep going, keep moving and stuff, but don't announce it to people because we don't want anybody killing your goals or your dreams and stopping you in your tracks. Okay. All right. So that's all I have. The best revenge is oftentimes success, because success, it cannot be denied. So please remember to join me on tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm going to be doing this all the whole month of September. Okay. And please like the video, share the video to someone who needs to hear this. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Now, day 16 of our Dream Killer series, or protecting our mindset from dream killers, we are going to be talking about how to unfriend fear. Some of y'all got a close relationship with fear, okay? And it's we're gonna go dive deeper and say why your comfort zone is your enemy. All right. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Happy Monday. It's the start of a brand new week. So I hope your week goes off to a great start. And hopefully you're watching this so that it can be off to a great start. But I will see y'all on tomorrow. Take care, guys.